Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of our Spanish campaign. In the last episode we wrapped up the Great War and averted a crisis in Bulgaria, which is good. In this episode, I don't know, I guess we'll just see what happens, to be honest. Yeah, we still have quite a lot of infamy, so I am thinking of maybe going against Abyssinia though. They're partially westernized now, and I would like to kill the Egyptian nationalists? What? Didn't even know that was possible, seeing as they're colonial and whatnot. But okay, I guess we're gonna kill them. Guess we just figured out what we're supposed to do. Where's my navy? Ray. Alright, so it was pretty straightforward nuking out those Egyptian rebels, but I think now that we're down here, I'm actually going to quickly pick up Abyssinia, seeing as I just got under 15 infamy. So let's actually do just that. Obviously Abyssinia, along with Paraguay, has been on the to-do list for ages now. And we do want to do Abyssinia first, seeing as they're an unciv, and we don't want them to civilize before we have an opportunity to pick them up. So that is exactly what I intend to do. Should be pretty straightforward. We got our forces here. So yeah, I guess I'll see you when I get to war. Rubber in a Kure. Nice. Alright, a war to end all wars. It is becoming increasingly clear that we have entered a new era of unprecedented warfare. Quite a spicy meme, man. So, if we did want to go against the Brits at this point, then I guess we could. But I would still like to pick up Paraguay before I started absolutely going mental with Great Wars and whatnot. We have, however, wrapped up our memes in Abyssinia, so there we are. Spanish Africa is now a bit more clean in terms of borders. But yeah, a war against the Italians and the Brits would definitely be on the to-do list. Yeah, we can probably invade Paraguay soon. I only got like 1 something infamy for the war against the Abyssinians, so it worked out quite well. Yeah. I also think I maybe brought a bit too many troops over here. This wasn't quite necessary, but yeah, let's just walk up the Rhine. The Rhine? The Rhine! The Rhine! He said the Rhine! Feel free to unsubscribe from my channel, because I think the Ethiopians had some secret vaccines in their arsenal. Because I think I just became autistic, because holy fuck. The Nile I meant. But also I don't have to walk up the Nile, do I? I have the Panama Canal. I give up, man. The Suez Canal, that's what I meant. Oof. Oof. The long lost city of the Incas. We get gold of the Inca, yep. Gold as in prestige, but prestige is comfy, you know. A man must have his prestige. This is well known throughout the land. So, I'm not going to complain. I'm going to complain about how much I have a tendency to say I'm not going to complain though. It's getting a bit old, isn't it? Also, should I... I don't know. It's probably going to be a bit of a time until we meme the... Really? 5% RGO just for that thing, huh? Didn't know this tech had so much good shit in it, but yeah. Yeah, loaded extra, still some time until we can pick that up. Could do some taxes actually, just straight up. Yeah, that sounds smart. Because this liberalism thing is kind of working out. We do have a decent chunk of unemployment, and I might have to quickly switch over to reactionaries at some point. Because some of these factories seem to be getting a bit filled up with memery, so... did you get... Yes, he became independent. I'll have some of Kuwait then. Yeah, he can join the Spanish co-prosperity sphere. It's not really a co-prosperity sphere, is it? Though it's a prosperity sphere dedicated to Spain and Spain, because Spain But how about that? Colonial incident is against Italia. And really, Libya is still a colonial territory. Ravioli. But I want to but I want to invade Paraguay. I don't want to start a Great War right now. Because if I start a Great War now, then we're going to get a 10-year truce with Italy and the United Kingdom. So I would kind of have to beat them up, wouldn't I? And I don't have that much room in my infamy. Seems to be a bit of a theme though, that the game is giving me free shit in North Africa. But yeah, the reason I'm being surprised about the Italians not making into this into a state is, like, look at the fucking Italians lurking in Darna and Benghazi. They are just completely dominating these lands. Yeah, the power of Italian colonialism is not to be underestimated, but I think I'll have to do some math here. So part of me feels like we just don't have enough infamy room to really do what I want in a potential Great War against the Italians and the UK. Even, I mean, I guess we could do a war and then just not dismantle anyone. Because there's still enough time left in the game. But yeah, I would need that state. Yeah, that's 3 states, just that alone. And then I need that state. That's 4 states. Yeah, the math is, yeah, that's like 12 infamy. I do not have 12 infamy to spend right now. Of course, it's not exactly 12 infamy. It's 0.7 times 4. Just 10.8, so maybe if we like wait a year, which we are technically permitted to do, we can drop down far enough to where that would be feasible. Is there any other things we need to... Ah, there is. Yeah, we need the Lesser Antilles as well for full memory. So that's 5 states. If why would you do this to me, United Kingdom? Could potentially postpone. I mean, surely the infamy we're saving by taking this, or by being able to start the war by yeah, but we wouldn't get to yeah, I mean, if we did the war, we wouldn't have, or we wouldn't be allowed to dismantle the UK. Well, I guess we could potentially try and postpone the state grabbing in Italy and focus on the British in this war, and then just use Italy as a war score acquisition tool. That could be a strategy. Oof. It is difficult to know what to do. Yeah, because all of these other things should fall into line. Fuck, why does there have to be cores here? Can I like liberate, quote unquote, liberate this on behalf of someone else? Or on behalf of my puppet? I don't know. It's a year until we have to make a true decision here, so I guess I'll prepare for a war, but I won't necessarily start a war. Even if we would have the ability to actually make it happen. Yeah, the Germans should be able to overrun Italy. As long as we could just hold the straits at Messina, we wouldn't have to do anything to fight the Italians. It would be a pretty straightforward war, to be perfectly honest. As long as I don't actually have to fight the... That's a good point. I do have... yeah, I guess we don't need those boats I was building anymore. Oh. Oh shit, have I... Oh, what do you mean? I totally have... Why can't I build dreadnoughts? Ah, we haven't invented them. Is that... Yeah, no. Ooh. Yeah, I think we're going to go for it. I think we're going to invade Italy and secure our righteous lands. So as I did proclaim, see, this is my English is failing at this point when I'm resorting to words like proclaim. What are you supposed to say? As I said? I guess that's the grammatically correct thing to say, but whatever. You get what I mean. Basically, we need to release a nation because we did lose one infamy from just waiting a year. And I think we're going to release the Guangdong clique because the other alternative, which is Silesia, is obviously thicker, and I'm still uncertain, well, I'm reasonably certain actually, that I will never actually get around to conquering Iraq and this shit, and so the borders in this part of the world will actually stay permanently ugly, and so if that is going to be the case, then I'm not going to sort of diminish the blobbiness of it all, because at least this type of, like, at least these specific borders are blobby in a specific way that is recognizable to the general Victoria 2 public who plays this mod. So, well, why? Even the non-HFM playing people wouldn't recognize these meme-ass borders as the Egyptian borders. And so, Taiwanese nationalists, is that so? Huh. But yeah, we're going to release the Guangdong clique. Another reason that I'm doing this is that the Warlord era is about to hit. I'm rather interested to see what will happen here, because if you can have a look, normally the Guangdong clique has cores on East Canton and West Canton, but as far as it seems, they also have cores at this point on these territories. Whether or not they'll get that, or even if, you know, I don't know if they will actually be a clique at all, or if they will just stay a one province puppet, but it's all memery, and you know, if the borders end up spicy, I can always just cancel the vassal status and allow him to be gobbled up by China at large, and you know, no one will ever know that there was a tiny little nation naive. Seeing as we're going to war, let's not do pensions yet, but maybe at some point. But yeah, let's get rid of the Guangdong clique. That should be, yeah, Guangdong. Pretty sure Guangdong and the Guangdong clique is the same thing. So you have cores on, yeah, he gets all those cores. Man, he's a thick boy, look at that. That's pretty mental. Now, of course, a lot of the, you know, warlord states overlap, and so in these territories, of course, the Fujian clique has cores, and so there's absolute. I'm speaking very close to the microphone, aren't I? But yeah, there's no guarantee that the Guangdong clique will get that much land and get that thick, but nonetheless, it's an interesting little meme. So let us actually get going on the war, because now we have 11.75 infamy, and my math said I need 13 points. Calculator, are you still there? Did you... I would have to do the math again. I should do the math again just to make sure. 2.7... Yeah, 13.5 is the amount of infamy I have to pay for all my shite. For the 5 states I want, that is. I mean, obviously I want a lot more because I'm greedy, but that's at least the shite I will want to pay infamy for. So that is what we will do. So we'll play 0 infamy for Cyrenica. We'll call all our bitches into the war. And we'll set the world on fire. Pause the game, thank you. Oh, so yeah, we're allied to Japan, by the way. Great War, yes. Second Great War. I don't think I ever pointed that out, but yeah, we're allied to Japan. So, I don't know. I don't know if they're going to do anything. They're probably going to be like Japan in the First World War. They're along for the memery, but they're not actually going to do shit. So, we have basically, yeah, I planned this out for, yeah, as you can see, I've been preparing for, yeah, charge in. I would actually like to have a defensive position here. Yeah, let's just wait and see. So you're gonna... Nah. You're gonna go into there. No, that's... Why? God fucking damn it, Congo. You're my sphereling. Why would you give access to the British, you absolute cunt? If it's gonna be like that, then we're gonna start charging into... oh wow, we have to go in there. These are montane grasslands though, so they're pretty good territories to defend in actually. So I say yeah, let's push in. If he, because presumably that would make the AI more tempted to do the thing. Also, the fuckers made this a state, so that's one of the things that I thought about when I thought, you know, maybe I shouldn't be doing this war, but yeah, we might have to end up with an independent Oyo, but uvel, that's life. You're going to this place, a very poor defensive position, but we can probably find a defensive general. Yeah, this guy might do the trick. So let's put you in there. Pay a hefty prestige price, but as is, you know, that must be done. What's your tech, by the way, Britain? 30, ooh, I mean, yeah, 23, that's 4 more techs than we have. I have secure gas attack before I started this insanity, and as you can see, I'm working on bolt action memes. So it's not like I'm completely retarded, but I am pretty retarded, that's safe to say. Gee, as fuck, I'm getting slaughtered. Yeah, we're getting flanked. That's the issue there. Muscadoman, that's fine. Get in some support. Actually, support is nice and all, but also send a cav brigade up there. What? You got... oh shit, are we... oh shit, we're going to Portugal. Oh! Guess we're mobilizing then, seeing as we kind of need those guys. Fuck! I did not... see, this is GreenFors planning at its best. Well, not really. It's not actually that bad. I mean, I foresaw the fact that the... that I had to fight the British in Africa, which is rarely something I do. But yeah, actually, if I take my cav and send that to Bissau, like that, take the other unit of cav and send it to Gabu like that. I really should be doing this shit off screen, so I think I will. Basically what you can see is I'm trying to surround them. And you don't actually have to surround the enemy units with a significant, you know, you don't actually have to have a realistic amount of troops surrounding another unit. You just have to have units surrounding them. Even if you can pull that off. Defend against gas attack, well, good. Yeah, so this army should actually be dead now. We will send in this reinforcing army. And what? You have an army? Okay. I guess my preparation wasn't as awesome as I thought it would be. So you're gonna bail down to Kemsampa. I see you also lost like 30,000 troops there from attrition, so that's good. I like that. You're gonna get... No, we'll catch you. And we will kill you. And we'll split, quickly occupy you, and then we'll start pushing into the south. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the battlefields end up in India. Same with Germany, really. I mean, yeah, Germany will have to fight Italy, of course. Did I get blocked? I got cocked, didn't I? Cocked in Italy. Oof. I have a thick navy though, so a man can deal with that. Here come the Portuguese. So let's split the forces up. Yeah, actually, you can join up with those mobilized forces. Put a gathering point in John, I think. Try and split this shit up a bit. Did I just put a navy? No, I did not put a navy thing down. Okay, good. Good to know that I'm still not completely retarded. Kashmir is dying. That's fine. We can tolerate that. So the South Africa... yeah, I was like, wait, are the South African going against the British? But of course they're not. They're attacking the German Southwest Africa. We're also having ourselves a naval battle. It'll be interesting to see, like... It's kind of interesting. The Paradox actually implemented a... wait, are we attacking? Why are we fighting with transport ships? This is Retardaru. Battle of that place. Nice. Yeah, that was a pretty spicy good ravioli battle. Guess we do want to occupy that Portuguese holding. So this is part of the nastiness, isn't it? Like, I would love to actually puppet Portugal in this war, but obviously that's not possible, seeing as I have other shit to spend my infamy on. So yeah, we also border Portugal over here, so yeah, I'm sending troops over there. That's fine. I got this army that I forgot that I had. Let's see. Yeah, once this battle wraps up, we can use the forces to transport those guys. Let's see. There we are. Gets a bolt action. Artillery, I think. Yeah, actually, artillery. Yeah, keep artillery. So the British are actually willing to just give it up. And a part of me thinks that I will want to let them. Why? Well, I forgot about Gibraltar again, and I would also love to pick up Sicilia, or British Sicilia. So basically, there are territories that I want to pick up here, and the war to end all wars thingy hasn't actually popped up yet, and so there is an argument to be made to just keep adding the war goals against the British, and then hey Albania, thank you, bro. But basically, like, I've already added Guyana and the Caribbean islands, so basically Jamaica. So what I'm thinking is I'll add the Lesser Antilles, which will actually also give me a lot of this shite. Yeah, the West Indies will stay in British control, but yeah. Yeah, all of this is a state, but basically I think I'll postpone my plans to conquer southern Italy, and I'll focus on the British, and then I'll just end the war before it actually escalates into a war to end all wars type situation. So basically I won't actually dismantle the British in this war. Instead I'll do that some other time. Because if I don't get a war to end all wars thingy, it won't, the truce will only be 5 years, which I can wait. Now, of course, I'll probably need to wait like 10 years or something like that to actually to have a small enough of an amount of infamy to do something. But the only thing I would want is to then of course I would need a CB against the Italians, but you do get those from time to time. Well, of course I'm not going to get colonial shite anymore, but I don't know, am I talking sense here? Is this logical, or am I just going full Retardaru Maximu? I don't know. Well, let's keep adding shit. So British Lesser Antilles, thank you, appreciate it. I'm still disappointed in the Deutschlander, Volken. Like, conquer Venice. Like if you're gonna be Deutschland, like, go wild. Also, I love how the Italians are just completely ignoring me memeing in the south. But another argument for keeping Italy sort of alive is to allow them to, well, stay sort of alive, so that they'll still be a great power by the time I want to do my second war against the British. Because I'm quite fond of having Russia deal with India and shit like that. I think that's pretty good strategy. Yes, so I don't know. So am I drunk? I guess I am, but like I think my math is off, to be honest. How the shit would I even take? Yeah, no. 2.7 times 2. Yeah, I know. Fuck off. I have to use the calculator. Yeah, that's more than 25 infamy. I wouldn't need... Yeah, my plan was off to begin with. I seem to be suffering from Retardaru. So, if that's life, then I guess I'll... yeah, I'll just focus on Britain. Well, peace out. And I'll pick up this island as well, which I just forgot about. So, boo-hoo. But it is definitely a place that I would want to take. So, yeah, disband you. No need to impact the economy more than we have to, eh? And obviously puppeting Portugal would be lovely. Ah, God, so much to do. So little infamy. Oof, 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 big oof. Acquire Cyrenica, acquire Caribbean Islands, acquire British Guiana, Just Antilles, Bataille, Sicilia. Yes, all my islands I will get. I'll get Malta. So yeah, we're not taking Gibraltar, by the way. Because presumably if I were to dismantle the British as the Spanish, I would get that automatically. I would assume. I don't actually know that. I have no experience to underline such a claim, but I would not be surprised if that was in fact the case. But yeah, so we're basically just cocking the British here. And of course picking up Cyrenica, which is comfy, but you know. Good option. I mean, yeah, that's all I'm claiming. So that's what we're going for. Bam! Da 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 da. Alright, Malta is Spanish. Righteous. We can create a state in Guyana. Nice. Yeah, I have been working on that for a while. We can return course to New Granada. Do I want to do that? Part of me kind of thinks I do want to do that. So that I do not come off as purely as a tyrant. You know? Yeah, I want to do that. I legitimately think that would be for the best. Kablam. There we are. Greater New Granada. Excellent. So it's basically divided by this river here, which is a natural border between the autonomous province of New Granada and the incorporated provinces of Spanish Guyana. It makes sense. It is righteous. It is cultured. I'm going to end the episode here. I'm going to just... Yeah, I'm pretty fucking... I haven't actually edited this episode yet, but I'm pretty darn sure, surely, I have been just talking bullshit for enough time at this point to where this episode has been more than 20 minutes, so... I think I'll try in between episodes to sort out the whole Reserva Mosquita shite. I don't know, maybe... Do I just cheat it? I guess I'll think about it. Thanks so much for watching the episode, and until next time, bye.